Hello everybody, I'm Max Radix alongside the four-time NEW World Champion Erwin, and we welcome you to NEW Brawl.
Our episode tonight is dedicated to the Men's Junior Championship, with 21 men battling it out over one title. We're not exactly sure how long this could go, but we have a 20-man battle royale starting with our champion Wyatt Harris. The winner of that match will face Tyler York, who's currently the man underneath Wyatt Harris in the rankings, one-on-one. The winner of that match will leave here tonight as NEW Men's Junior Champion.
Yeah, so a battle, a test unlike many we have seen before here in NEW. Of course, Nancy Valentine recently lost the Women's Junior Championship in an 8-woman gauntlet. Now just think that Wyatt Harris effectively would have to go through 20 other men here tonight to remain Men's Junior Champion. That's going to be one hell of a task.
The contest is the Royal Rumble match. The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner.
And of course, barring our champion here, all those entrants will be going from the bottom of the rankings up.
Yeah, and of course it's under traditional Rumble rules, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
so no pinfalls, no submissions. Both feet must touch the floor to be eliminated, and it's as simple as that. Over the top rope you go, and that is it. Good night, Vienna. So we're going to see how this goes here tonight.
And you mentioned that Women's Junior Championship gauntlet, and it was part of a 3-match brawl as we normally do have here. However, tonight we do not. It is just the 2 matches that are part of one match, if you will.
Yeah, it is far too much of a variable, this Men's Junior Championship Rumble, really, to put on our traditional 3-match card. So it is, as you said, Erwin, a dedication to our juniors here tonight. 20 of the hottest prospects NEW have, certainly in the men's division.
And while making his way to the ring, the current NEW Men's Junior Champion of an impressive 315 days so far, only a year into his NEW career, an 85.71% win ratio. That's 1 loss in 7 matches so far. He took that title from Tyler York, who again will be that man who doesn't have to face the Battle Royale. He has to face a one-on-one of the winner of the Battle Royale.
Well, yeah, let's just play devil's advocate here, Erwin, and let's say that Wyatt Harris survives this 20-man Rumble, which in itself is going to be a huge ask, even for someone as talented as this young man. He then has to go against a completely fresh and rested Tyler York, who is in the form of his life right now. This is a big ask. This is a massive ask for Wyatt Harris. He has came through this company and gone through everyone pretty much like a dose of salts. Didn't he win the title in his first match? It was something ridiculous like that.
I think his second.
His second match in, and he wins a title, and he hasn't looked back since. That kick of his is an absolute killer, but that kick is going to offer him little to no salvation here tonight unless someone flies over the top rope during it.
It's very true. Incredible roundhouse kick that has just been wiping opponents out. It's not a move known to send people over the top rope, so it'll be another new challenge here for Harris. We have certainly been testing our juniors. Well, in comes his first opponent. And you'll notice Airwolf has a cast on his left arm there.
Yeah, injured himself in his previous matchup. Airwolf, of course, a bit of a daredevil, creating controversy in his last match by attacking our world champion. He earned a lot of props from the back for that one.
currently bottom of the rankings. It's quite a bold statement to just go out and attack the world champion when he's managing his team. Well, Airwolf making a statement against Wyatt Harris already. Big Enziguri to kick things off.
Well, both these guys, very young, very new in their careers, both incredible prospects in the men's junior division. Different styles, of course. Airwolf, more of a traditional kind of luchador, but certainly got a strong technical base as well. Wyatt Harris, well, he's got a mixture of everything, hasn't he, Erwin? He really is just an impressive all-rounder.
Again, we don't know very much about Harris, despite him being here a year now, but there's certainly a kickboxing background for sure, with those leg strikes that he pulls out.
I would say, yeah, kickboxing, MMA, certainly, definitely some combat experience in Wyatt Harris.
Just like that!
Wow! Well, we're going to end up with a new champion here tonight because Wyatt Harris is gone.
We'll talk about Airwolf making waves in the past few weeks.
Yeah, this guy literally can't stop making headlines right now. Well, Airwolf is
superstar.
Yep, he's continuing as he started, and that is quickly. I mean, that's a good tactic, to be fair.
Especially this early on, yeah. I mean, coming in number one, well, number two. You want to try and eliminate your opponents as fast as possible so you get those rest periods and it doesn't start piling up in that ring. Superstar with other ideas here though. Oh no! Airwolf with those quick maneuvers!
Yeah, incredible reflexes there by Airwolf. Superstar was looking like he was trying to clothesline him over the top rope, and that one fience there by Airwolf was enough.
Well, another member of the WVGU, the Purist, on his way in.
Yeah, this could have been very bad news for Airwolf if he hadn't managed to get the Superstar out so quickly.
Purist overpowering Airwolf into that corner. Looking for a quick elimination himself. Airwolf countering out. Oh, big belly to belly by the Purist.
Beautiful suplex there.
A little bit of ground and pound.
You know, on paper, I do think, in terms of the WVG, that the Purist might actually be their best prospect.
Certainly the technician of the team.
Well, the way NEW goes now, you know, the stronger you are technically, the better you're going to do.
He's trying to show it off here against Airwolf, but that clock has been ticking down in the meantime. Dodged. Now, the favour may not be here for the Purist as Powerwolf is making his way in.
Yeah, Airwolf's tag team partner, absolute giant of a man. He's going to be an interesting one to try and get over the top rope, Erwin.
And again, Wyatt Harris, who has been eliminated here. Oh,
no honour amongst thieves here.
Yeah, it seems they've already reached an agreement before the match. Now, this is purely going to be one-on-one.
Well, you know, this happens within tag teams here in NEW when these guys choose to go for more than one title. I mean, Airwolf and Powerwolf both still in the junior division, obviously still only with the company for about a year. So this was always a possibility, and it rings true for pretty much all the tag teams in NEW that compete in more than one division.
Yeah, it's just a hope that the tempers don't spill out into the back, that they understand this is just a sporting event, you know. It's nothing personal in that sense. Oh. Alan Barry Bennett on his way in now to make a four-man ring. Oh.
Yeah, a professor of the British strong style, Alan Barry Bennett. Another very promising rookie, in my opinion, here in NEW.
Oh, beautiful butterfly suplex.
I must admit, I do like this kid, Owen.
Certainly shades of Alex Crom in this guy.
Oh, absolutely.
Dynamite Kid, as you mentioned before, Max.
Yeah, definitely shades of Dynamite in this guy.
Meanwhile, the brawl goes on between Powerwolf and the Purist. Oh, what a clothesline.
Let's just hope that Mr. Bennett doesn't have the same kind of demons within him. But regardless of that, he certainly has a great future ahead of him. Oh, wait a minute.
Airwolf in big trouble here. Oh, managed to land on the apron. Oh, Powerwolf actually lending a hand.
Well, why wouldn't you? You know, this is every man for himself here. You know, there are no friends when it's a single title on the line.
Meanwhile, another newcomer that's been making an impression, Zach George in the ring.
Yeah, the new cowboy in
Goes
town.
straight for Powerwolf. What a statement that is.
Yeah, Zach George going for the other big ring. I mean, obviously the three guys in here right now that they're going to struggle to get out of the ring is Zach George, Powerwolf, and of course the Purist, who are the three biggest men in the match currently. It is interesting that George went for undoubtedly the biggest guy in the ring.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a test of his own strength or just the tactics you haven't mentioned a moment ago.
I think he's just a straight out redneck brawling Texan who just likes a good fight, Erwin.
I've got to believe if Cowboy Roy was in this, he'd do exactly the same.
Yeah, I'm going to check, see if those two guys share land or something.
Hunter James maybe able to help the Purist out here. Chaos in the ring. So we now have 6 men in that ring. Although Alan Barry Bennett in trouble here.
Well, if you guys have not seen the Purist wrestle before, well, he's unorthodox to say the least. We have an example of that. Here, he's a tough kid. There's no doubt about that.
Couldn't get Bennett out of the ring there. Hunter James on the attack.
He's had some incredible displays of resilience.
Or he was just decapitated by Powerwolf there.
He's going to feel that in the morning.
Zach George throwing around Airwolf. And sees Hunter James on the ground.
Oh, good lord!
The Purist.
Sweet Jesus!
Just eliminated Alan Barry Bennett.
Yeah, Bennett landed hard. He was literally bench pressed out of the ring.
Oh, this could get dangerous here. Carl Abbott now entering the equation. Another big man.
Oh, that's Airwolf. It's gone. Eliminated by his tag team partner, Erwin. Powerwolf literally headbutted him out of the ring. Well, Airwolf did really well there. He came in number 2. So, you know, that was a good showing for Airwolf, but to be eliminated by his own partner, that could cause some tension down the road. Oh!
Carl Abbott just swinging at the Purist in the back there. Hunter James taking on Zach George.
Yeah, I'm not sure how wise that is. I mean, Hunter James certainly doesn't lack courage.
Oh, caught up by Carl Abbott and just thrown across the ring.
Rake to the eyes there by George on the other big man. Carl Abbott, oh great drop toe hold, shades of the funker there.
We're about to see another entrant here. It's going thick and fast. The Emulator, another member of WVGU, that's 3 members in now. Oh, Hunter James. Great athleticism cutter to Carl Abbott, utilising those ropes.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they've got a better chance than pretty much any unit for a win here. As you say, Erwin, currently 3 members of the WVGU inside this matchup.
Oh, there was the Emulator dumping Hunter James over the top.
I'm really not sure how wise that was. I mean, the WVGU really could do with this right now in terms of their relevancy.
Yeah, I think all their entrants are now in. Of course, the Superstar and now Hunter James have been eliminated. That leaves the Purist and the Emulator. Oh, still operating as sort of the main tag team for WVGU. ZTG no doubt watching this out back. Oh, big powerbomb from Powerwolf to Carl Abbott. And another big man about to enter Diamond Ali on his way in.
Yeah, he's not exactly small, is he, Ali? And of course has been touted as
there goes Zach George.
Yes, Zach George out.
Another elimination.
Yeah, that's his second elimination tonight for Powerwolf. I mean, I expected him to do good things in this matchup because of, I mean, the sheer size of the guy. You know, it's just physics. It's going to take, I would say, at least 2 of these guys to get a Powerwolf over the top rope. Oh! Emulator got now that's one of his partners. And then Abbott, the Purist.
The Purist taking advantage. We're down to 3 in the ring at present. Powell shifted his weight.
So the Emulator eliminated Hunter James, and then the Purist eliminated the Emulator.
Yeah, I think ZTG might have gone over some tactics with his pals here.
WVGU have just turned on each other in this one. Ray Sullivan, here we go, one member of the EOD.
Oh yeah, another team that finds themselves, or did find themselves beneath the men's junior champion. Of course, now we know we are going to have a new junior champion here tonight. Oh! Sleeper slam by Sullivan.
Of course, Sugarfoot, Ray Sullivan, former boxer, great boxer in his day, it has to be said.
It didn't even take his cap off coming into the ring.
Yeah,
all for war here. Oh, and a big exploder to Ali.
And the hat didn't move. How was that for Classy Irwin?
Of course, 1/3 of the EOD, all 3 members will be in this match.
Yeah, of course, now working for Crazy Hammer.
Oh,
the Purist is gone.
Courtesy of Ray Sullivan.
Well, we know just pound for pound just how strong Ray Sullivan is. You know, good lord, the athleticism, the power, the raw power of Ray Sullivan. You know, it could take him all the way. Haku's in now. That's another member of the EOD. So a little bit of help for Ray if the EOD go that way.
Yeah, takes on Powerwolf. Just told him to bring a shot, got one, and took one back.
The size of Haku, just an absolute monster.
All of
wait a minute, he's gone!
Powerwolf with another quick elimination.
Yeah, that is shocking. Powerwolf has got that reflex turn down to a T here in this one.
Diamond Ali, meanwhile, just driving everyone's face into the canvas. What a right hook.
Yeah, Diamond Ali showing absolutely. No intimidation. Powerwolf blocks that one. Can't say I blame him.
Jeez, just the heavy hitters in the ring right now. Well, that countdown means the last member of EOD. Oh, beautiful big backdrop. Reversal. Dallas Rage on his way in here. A big man in a different way decides to go for his tag partner there. Again, it is every man for themselves.
My God, what happened to Dallas?
He has certainly put on some weight. I mean, he was a big man to begin with. I think Sullivan knows that it's going to be hard to eliminate a man the size of Rage.
The fact that Sullivan even got him up is pretty impressive.
Oh, meanwhile, Powerwolf and Ali battling it out.
Well, I must admit, I've always wondered who would win in a slugfest between Ray and Dallas. So.
They are juking it out in the corner, and so far Dallas is winning.
Vicious ham hocks from both guys there.
Oh, and here comes Charlie Braddock. Of course, made his own wave since returning from Ronin Pro.
Well, yep, he stole a title. He is clearly psychologically unhinged.
And I mean, he's a big man himself, and he looks dwarfed amongst them in here right now.
Yeah, he's certainly not small by any stretch of the imagination, is he? But Dallas Rage, Ray Sullivan, and Powerwolf all absolutely tower over Charlie Braddock.
Oh
my God!
German suplex by Powerwolf.
Well, that's impressive.
Raw strength is in that ring. And it is, code breaker by Braddock. And a DDT to Sullivan.
I think this is Dallas's first outing back in an NEW ring, just taking a moment
Sullivan
to just
and Dallas
soaking it all in here.
Both have been impressive. So, huge god breaker. Powerwolf sent to the outside. Finally eliminated. Great showing for Powerwolf.
Yeah, absolutely. Jake Richards,
The former junior champion himself. Oh,
well, that speaks volumes about the sheer power of Dallas Rage, just to flatten a guy like Jake Richards, a guy with a military background who we know is capable of freakish displays of strength.
oh, what a kick from Sullivan to Braddock.
Was it Richards who had that ridiculous bench press from the ground? I'm sure it was. Like, if you haven't seen that.
Oh, and now Dallas Rage.
Dallas Rage is gone, eliminated by his own tag team partner.
Ray Sullivan is now getting beat down by Ali.
Yeah, Ali saw that Sullivan was distracted once he eliminated Rage and went right to work, and I can't say I blame him.
Still many entrants left.
But as I was saying before that elimination, Erwin, if Richards can execute that pump handle in this matchup, then he could get 1 or 2 eliminations purely from that move alone.
He could be right there. Rico Carver now in the ring. Some hard strikes, and again Ali has been in there quite some time now. That stamina and the fatigue going to come into play here. Every one of these slowly but surely will have to counter that. Tyler York again with the biggest advantage here tonight. Braddock stomping down on Richards. Sullivan, had Ali up on his shoulders. Ali is able to slip out the back door. Huge right hand. Down to our last 3 entrants here. Adam Irvin on his way. This has just been an all-out war here tonight. So much chaos going on in the ring. Big DDT from Ali.
It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, this is when it starts to get really difficult for all these competitors. I mean, look, there are 6 men in there.
Right, to eliminate.
Spot too soon. Charlie Braddock.
And as soon as he turned around, he delivered a huge big boot to Adam Irvin, who is one of his Summit tag team members. And I know they've got history brimming over from Ronin Pro.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Charlie Braddock and Adam Irvin had a hellacious rivalry in Ronin Pro, so there's no great love lost there. Those kicks from Ray Sullivan here today. He is using those educated feet with great effect here.
In the past. Something he's clearly been working on. Sean O'Grady now, which means there's only 1 man left to enter the ring.
Of course, Sean O'Grady has made some tremendous strides in the injection division this year.
Certainly has.
Really
buckled down there. Tied for #1 contention at the moment. I believe with Tyler York as well.
Yeah, O'Grady and Tyler York, both veterans here in NEW, really have had a revival around the same kind of time.
It's in trouble here.
It's wonderful to see.
Sullivan trying his hardest to get Carver out. Carver just hanging in. Big belly to belly overhead by Adam Irvin. Also spent some time in that injection division. There goes Carver.
Well, that is what Ray Sullivan is capable of.
Sullivan racking up the eliminations here tonight.
Yeah, that's his 2nd or 3rd elimination at least. Ray Sullivan has looked really impressive in this match so far. Joe Freeman, another veteran.
Yeah, we are down to our final 6, or maybe that final, maybe not. O'Grady with the quick feet.
Every time we say that, someone gets eliminated. It's like they're listening to us.
But yeah, we are now down to our final 6. No more people are coming into this Rumble.
Yeah, one of these men will face Tyler York in our main event for the Men's Junior Championship. And there's a healthy mix here as well, isn't there? I mean, effectively we've got some veterans like O'Grady and Joe Freeman, Charlie Braddock, and some newer guys like Ali and Adam Irvin, and of course the returning Ray Sullivan. So it's just a question now of who wants it more.
Sullivan! That's sent over by
That's
Freeman.
a big upset for me. Joe Freeman, probably the most experienced man in this matchup, eliminating the very impressive Ray Sullivan here tonight.
Some huge props for Sullivan in this match tonight. Snap German suplex by Charlie Braddock to Joe Freeman.
Hell of a snap to Joe Freeman.
Ali beating down on Adam Irvin. Beautiful sling blade. And a drop kick by O'Grady.
Oh God, I'm so conflicted. There's a couple of guys in this I wouldn't mind seeing win this thing.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. There goes Adam Irvin.
Go on, Joe. Right, so Joe Freeman, Charlie Braddock, Sean O'Grady, Diamond Ali, our final four.
And again, I think all four of these men have never held that title.
It's interesting to see that three of them are veterans as well, Erwin. Diamond Ali really is the only one here you could class as a true junior.
Very true. Of course, Freeman's had some time out of wrestling entirely.
That is true.
Seems to be back on form here tonight. Had a rough first match in that Summit Tournament match.
Yeah, he did. Certainly not the return that Joe Freeman was hoping for. That's for sure. Gone back to his roots, I think it's fair to say.
Russian leg sweep to O'Grady. Brutal backbreaker by Charlie Braddock.
I thought Braddock was
there goes
God!
Joe Freeman with some quick elimination since his entrance.
Yeah, that's his second or third elimination already here tonight. Joe Freeman with a great showing here.
Braddock cutting that off with a huge clothesline though, and a big exploder. We are down to 3.
Well, let's be honest, Erwin. Since he's come back here to NEW, Charlie Braddock has had a bit of a mixed run of things. A title shot tonight for the men's junior title would put him right back on track.
Ali trying to decide whether to get involved in this or to let his opponents wear each other out. Charlie Braddock though comes to him, swinging. You're right, Mike. Certainly a bit of a mixed bag of success for Braddock. Got a win over Haku Ross and seems to think that holds some interest for Magnum Opus. Whether that's true, we'll see. Big jawbreaker by Joe Freeman. I can't help but think if Charlie Braddock did win this here tonight, he may be catching the eye of Magnum Opus. Of course, their quest for more gold.
Yeah, well, it's no secret that's their hoarding tactic at the moment to gain more influence within the company. They already, controversially in my opinion, stole the women's junior title a few weeks ago.
Working together to get rid of Ali there.
Yeah, it took two of them to do it, but Diamond Ali is gone, and now Joe Freeman and Charlie Braddock, who know each other very well indeed, stand across each other, and one of these men will face Tyler York for the men's junior championship.
Yeah, it comes down to this. Braddock with the strength in his legs overpowers Joe Freeman. Running senton. Compressing Freeman there. Brutal backbreaker. Went for a backdrop. Freeman hops out of it, caught though. Neckbreaker by Braddock. Freeman, fighting out though. Went for another kick blocked by Braddock.
Well, I was conflicted before, but I'm not now. I am rooting for Joe Freeman.
Hung up on the top rope.
Charlie Braddock is clinically insane. He's already stole one title. We don't need him to get another one.
Knee there by Joe Freeman. Braddock on wobbly legs, put up against the ropes, and that's it.
Go on, Joe.
Last in, last out, Joe Freeman.
Sometimes that's all you need. That little stroke of luck. A respected veteran against a respected veteran. That's our main event here tonight.
Yeah, we will be back after a short advert break. Get things set. Joe Freeman gets a little bit of respite. We will be back.
Well, this is going to be an interesting one. Obviously, Joe Freeman was the last man in that 20-man rumble, so he's still going to be relatively fresh.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, Tyler.
I mean, it's pretty clear he's not going to be 100%, and Joe Freeman, all he's had to do so far tonight is watch this very closely and study his opponents. And I said it, I've been saying it for a few weeks, Erwin, this could be the year of Tyler York. I have never seen this guy look more potent, look more dangerous. He's in the best shape of his career. He seems laser focused at the moment. He's already the #1 contender in a completely different division. Tyler York could end up with 2 titles by the end of the year, mark my words. 30 minutes on the clock. Here we are.
How about tie up Joe Freeman?
Know both these guys very well. Tyler York has always been a great asset to the locker room, a great locker room leader. Joe Freeman has had, well, frankly, a shakier run at best.
Big success under the auspices of End Times, but didn't like what the group was doing, eventually broke free, and we haven't really seen him since.
No, he completely disengaged himself from the business for well over a year. I mean,
shoulder block. Tyler York.
There was, I know, like, not to get into too much confidential stuff, but there was discussions about whether or not to renew his contract at the end of this year because of obviously his inactivity. He has come back under his own name, under his old ring attire. No more demon within Joe Freeman, it seems.
Big jawbreaker to Tyler York. And another big DDT.
Well, it's, you know,
a focus. Freeman has been focused here tonight himself.
I like both these guys, Erwin. You know, I think obviously Joe Freeman's made some misguided decisions in the past, but he does seem to want to redeem himself and prove he's still got it. Well, you know how highly I rate Tyler York, both as an individual and as a performer. This is a hard one for me to call from a personal level, because I don't really want to see either guy lose.
I think that's what makes for a great main event. I think neither guy wanting to lose is what's going to make this a true battle. Trapezius squeeze here by Tyler York, who so far has struggled against Joe Freeman. Another big knee to the head. All this focus on the head seems to be Freeman's tactic here tonight.
What a fine official Bobby Shatopa has become as well. The guy calling the action here tonight.
Jawbreaker.
Son, of course, of our senior official and senior road agent Mike Shatopa. Doesn't do as much refereeing nowadays, but he's still around.
What's Freeman looking for here? STF. Too close to those ropes. All that leverage in the legs will have still done damage in the meantime. Hard elbow to the head. I think there's blood off the side of the eye there of Tyler York. Freeman may have caught him with that elbow. Misses with a kick. Ducks the chop though.
Yeah, hell of a left hand there by Joe Freeman. Of course, a natural southpaw, so
that for a pin.
Actually think, you know what, I think both these guys are southpaws actually. I'm not 100%. I know Joe Freeman is for definite. I'm going to have to see Tyler York strike again. It's been a few weeks since I've seen him in action.
Big back elbow. Sends Freeman into the corner. Big clothesline. Scoops Freeman up and sends him back into the corner. What a big boot.
Beautiful combo there.
Just relentless here. Tyler York trying to make up for lost time.
Tyler York at some point along the road this year has learned it doesn't have to be pretty, it just needs to be effective, and it has done him the world of good.
Facebuster's won in matches.
He's already bust open Tyler York, one of those errant knees from Charlie Braddock. There is a small cut above his left eye, I believe.
Joe Freeman, I think it was an elbow strike from before. Codebreaker.
One of those knees there with, as I was saying, like he's got very sharp joints, does Joe Freeman, and he knows how to use them. Great fisherman.
Into the bridge.
Beautiful bridge, look at that. I thought that was it. I thought Joe Freeman had him. 2.9.
Pulls Tyler York back toward the center of the ring. Neck crank. Very swift into that maneuver, extending the arm as well.
That's it.
Under 5 minutes.
Holy hell.
Wow.
That was a statement of intent for Joe Freeman. Tyler York, who's been on a hell of a run as of late, frankly didn't get a chance to breathe. Joe Freeman got the cut above his eye early on in this match and just capitalised. The code breaker wasn't enough, but he went into this beautiful bridge. This was a 2.9 and a half. Look how close this actually was. Oh my God.
I think when he knew how close he was there, he knew exactly what he had to do to finish things off.
Absolutely, went straight into that submission, and again, it wasn't that pretty, but it certainly was effective. That extent of the arm, and I think Tyler York, with one mind on the injection division, knows he can't afford to have injured limbs. Taps for his own safety. Joe Freeman back in the gold.
Freeman focused on the head throughout that match, and it paid off. And we will be back next week. Thank you and good night. What a night for Freeman.